everybody, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Hope you are all having a good day. You can see I have a little bit of a mess going on here. But I was kind of going through some of my binders specifically in regards to taxes, and I decided to, start a video so I can kind of talk things out with all of you, even though this is, you're seeing this kind of after the fact and whatnot. But we'll be doing a couple of things. So I'm not going to roll the dice like I have been. This is just kind of a little bit of, I guess, an update video and whatnot. I do have money in here. This is from my most recent Etsy pay, so I have not cash stuffed this yet. Hopefully I will do that soon, but I specifically wanted to go through the money that I have in my envelopes for taxes. I did complete my taxes for 2024, and I don't owe anything. I'm getting a very small refund from federal, not even $50. So I did get that money back already, and I put that right into my debt envelope, not the physical cash, but my credit card envelope that I have in my online bill, because that money just went right into the bank. So I just added it into the credit card envelope. So whenever I have to, whenever I go to make another debt payment, that money is already in the bank, and I'll just include that in a bigger debt payment at the end of the month. Also for state taxes, because my state does have state taxes. When I lived in Florida, they didn't have, I didn't have to do state taxes, but here I do, and I'm getting a much bigger refund from state. So I got a pretty big refund last year as well, so I'm quite happy about that. That money has not come in yet, but since I'm not owing anything for taxes, I wanted to go through my tax envelopes, both the taxes that I've saved in here and here, and maybe pull the money that I saved from 2024 and kind of reallocate it, I guess, if you wanna, well, you'll see what I mean. So far for Etsy taxes, and actually I think that's too much because part of that would be here. So let me. No, I didn't do, yeah, though this, okay. All right, sorry, I'm kind of like a mishmash here. I didn't put in the taxes yet for the February payment that I received, so only 7 needs to stay in the envelope currently. So I was just writing down here, based on all of my 2025 YouTube and Etsy payments so far, what would need to stay in the envelope in case I do end up owing something for 2025 taxes. But I am going to pull out the money that is from 2024 and kind of reallocate that. So currently in my Etsy envelope, I have 100, 150, 170, 190. I'm probably going to have to cash swap, get some smaller bills because I need to keep 7 in the envelope. So let me get some smaller bills. I'm going to swap a 20. I'm going to put a 20 in my little stash of cash here, and I'll pull out, let's see, 10, 15, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I just swapped a 20 from here for the 10, 5, and singles so that we can keep, or I can keep 5, 6, 7 in the envelope for 2025 taxes in case I end up owing anything. So this means I'm just going to grab a piece of scrap paper, because specifically for the Etsy and YouTube tax money, I want to put that into creating new challenges. So I'm going to put this money in the bank, and then that way that will pay for creating some new challenges for the shop. So creating some challenges for the memberships, for YouTube memberships and such, so that, we can keep things moving forward. So Etsy, I'm going to have 100, 150, 170, 180, 181, 2, and 3. So that's a nice amount. So I'm going to, let's see, we'll put that in here. Just in case I need to cash swap anything else. There we go. And then this is going to stay in the envelope. I'm not going to do anything with this just yet. I'll wait and see if we get a cash stuffing envelope, and we can do that. And then I did go through nope, that's still Etsy. YouTube taxes. So for YouTube taxes, I currently have 50, 70, 90, 106. Yep. And 38 needs to stay in the envelope. So 106 minus 38, so 68 can come out. All right, so I'm going to need to, I think I'm going to need to swap the 10, and I'm going to have to go into my cash stash again. Stash-o cash. So let's do, I'm going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll put the 10 in here. Okay. All right, so okay, so 50, 70, 95, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay, so again, 38 needs to stay, so 20, 5, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Hold on. You know what? Actually, I think I'm just going to keep 40. I'm going to make it easy on myself and keep 40 in for the taxes. Right. Or wait a minute. I'm so messed up. What is going on with me? Let's see. Oh, I don't have enough over here to cash swap. So I'm gonna keep 40 in there for taxes. It would be 38. That's only $2 more than it would be. So let's see. 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 66 is going into will be going into the bank. Okay. Goodness gracious. Could I have made that any more confusing? So again, all right, we're going to keep 40 in here. Okay. So that is good. The other binder that I wanted to go through as well is this one. I was looking at the money from here as well, because again, I was putting money, extra money aside from, I mean, I do with, so, all right, I have a normal, like regular Monday through Friday kind of job, right? I do, of course, have taxes are automatically taken out of that every paycheck, but because of the amount of money I make, and I'm by no means making like a huge amount of money, but whatever the bracket that I'm at, whatever, like the first year that I came back to Connecticut, I ended up owing taxes, like a huge amount of taxes, because it wasn't like there wasn't enough coming out of my paycheck versus what I make. It's confusing. Taxes to me are kind of confusing. It doesn't all make sense to me, but I do have an additional withholding that comes out of my paycheck every 2 weeks when I get paid to kind of offset that. And besides that, I put aside about 2.5, I think it's like 2.5% of my take-home pay, and that's what goes into this envelope. So just in case I end up owing anything, or this would go towards like my car taxes as well. So I might change things up a little bit, but because of the whole issue with my car this year, or in 2024, I didn't end up getting a tax bill for my car. They come out in October, and my mom was saying that they would have, if they wanted to kind of catch me back up to date or whatever after the whole issue, because pretty much all of 2024, my car wasn't registered because of the whole title issues that I was going through. If you've been around for a little while, I talked about that in 2024 quite a lot because it was such a headache. But since my car technically wasn't registered, my town isn't charging me taxes. But just in case, I wanted to keep, some of the money in here just in case. But my mom said that they would have sent out a supplemental bill in January if they were going to like catch me back up with taxes or, do something about that, and they haven't. So I kind of want to take the money, since I am getting refunds from both federal and state. I want to, I think, take some of this money. I was playing around with taking, I think I'm debating on whether or not I want to leave just what I've put in here so far for 2025, which would be about $85. I would probably just keep it, or maybe I'll keep it at 100 and then take the rest. 500 is in my high yield savings account currently, but I'm thinking about taking the rest of this and putting it towards debt. So the 5, I was thinking about doing like the 800 because it would be about 85. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to do that. So 5, 6, 7, 800. Okay, so I'm going to have to transfer $500 over from the high yield savings account, and then I have the 300 here in regular money, but this is going to go into the debt envelope. So I think what I'm going to do here, and then that leaves 20, 40. All right, I'm taking out 800. Okay, so 90 is going to stay in here. So let's see. We have 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90. And maybe I will 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to just put the 10 in there and swap that out just so it's easier to deal with. So 90 is going to stay in here. I may increase, you know, maybe the amount, because I believe like the tax bills come out in October. So I probably would need around $500 to $600 in this envelope, but I don't want to worry about that currently just yet. So 5, 6, 7, 800 is going to go into the debt envelope. And I think I'm going to, well, this, let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to use my turtle envelope here, and I might like keep this with it for the time being until I can get to the bank. And yeah, just I don't want to put it in this envelope. Well, I mean, I suppose I could. Yeah, no, we're gonna put the 800. I'm sorry, I'm so back and forth. I just I came in to do, like, I started this with no plan. So I'm so sorry. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna put the 5, 6, 7, 800 in with the debt envelope. I'm not going to put this money in there because that's not going to go towards debt. So this will go towards debt for the end of the month. And I think I'm just going to put a little note on here. Okay. Or I might even maybe like transfer the 500 over into my, I keep going back and forth here. You know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to transfer the $500 over, and I'm just going to put this in because it's going to be sitting in my bank account. I'm going to put this in with like the credit card, this 500, so that because yeah, it just, I don't know. It just makes more sense to me in my brain if that money is in the bank account, that I put it in an envelope that's associated with what's in my bank account, because otherwise I'm like, I don't want to forget about it, you know, before the end of the month and then just be like, oh, why do I have an extra $500 in my bank account that I forgot about for whatever reason? And you know, I just don't want to mix it up. So if it's already in here when I go to balance my checkbook and match it up with what's in here, that will make sense. And I have it noted on there that the 500 is from the high yield savings. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to transfer that over so that that is set up. And then the other 300 will stay in here because that's actual cash money. So I have to deposit that into the bank. And then this will go into the bank, you know, whenever I can get there again. And that will be, let's see, 150, 200, 25, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 249, right? 20, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, God. I'm like fried today. I don't know what is wrong. 200, 25, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 249. Okay. So this will go into the bank whenever I'm able to get there so that I can start working on some challenges. So I'll just keep that in this bag until I can get to the bank, and then this will sit, and I'll put all of this money in at the end of the month, like when I normally do my challenges, complete my savings challenges. And oh my god, I feel like I don't know if I'm like wired or if I'm just like feeling slow today, or sluggish, like, because I feel like I can't get any words out. So, like, I'm sorry if this has seemed like it's kind of all over the place, because I kind of feel like I'm all over the place. But hopefully that all made sense. If you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I do love hearing from all of you and talking to all of you on this social platform, if you will. And I guess till next time, bye for now.